Doy. Hello, I'm Mangiacotti. Welcome to Danger Snacks. Sexy parts are not always sexy. Boobs and genitals often get leading roles in sexy time, and that's a good thing. There are lots of nerve endings there, and it's a formula for a very good time. But sometimes, in fact, most of the time, boobs and genitals are just body parts. And, stay with me here, they multitask. Boobs are beautiful and bouncy and sexy, and they're also used to feed babies. When they are feeding babies, they're not being used to invite you to sexy fun time, so please don't think that they are. And it's weird when you think that they are. When boobs are used to feed babies, it is because we are mammals, and that is how female mammals feed their young. Breastfeeding is about feeding a baby. It is not about you. In fact, as an outside observer of breastfeeding, you are not invited into this scenario. It is between a mother and a baby. If it makes you uncomfortable because you think that this mother is using her boobs in the wrong way, you're wrong. Boobs are not only for sexy fun time. Remember, multitasking. And if you think that you get to dictate what you see in this world, that women should somehow protect your eyes from having to see boobs the way that you think that they shouldn't be used, boobs being used just differently than how you expect, you are wrong. Again, you are twice wrong. It is not about you. It is about mammals feeding their young. Take your sexy fun time boob expectations far away from where babies are feeding. Please. Now, let's move on to genitals. Yes, the most private of private parts. The stars of the sexy fun time show. The penis? A sexual tool for sure. But did you know, fun fact, it is also used to pee. Women actually have one hole for sex and one hole for peeing. But since they're very close neighbors, let's just call the whole area one for sex and for peeing. Multitasking. And we all know how sexy butts are. But we also know what else they're used for, and that's not sexy. So, when we, again as mammals, need to eliminate waste, that is a separate activity from sexy fun time. Public bathrooms are not created for sexy fun time. They are created so that humans, mammals, can eliminate waste in a sanitary way. They are very useful indeed. But it is not your sexy fun time, so it is not up to you to dictate which mammals get to pee next to you. If you are upset because somebody who feels that they are a woman would like to use a woman's restroom, if you think that they are accountable to you for that in any way, you are wrong. Again, that's the third time you're wrong. This is not about you and what turns you on or off. This is about humans eliminating waste in a sanitary way. If you think that bathrooms are sexual because genitals are involved in both sexy fun time and in eliminating waste, remember, multitasking. So let's recap. 1, boobs are sexy? You bet they are, but also used to feed babies. Number 2, feeding babies is not a sexual activity. Number 3, peeing and pooping are not sexual activities. So gender in the bathroom is really up to the person using the bathroom, not up to you. Number 3, eliminating waste is not a sexual activity. Number 4, sexy fun time with boobs and genitals? Sure, but boobs and genitals are not used exclusively for sexy fun time. 5, multitasking. And 6, most importantly, it is not all about you. You do not get to decide what other people do with their bodies, not even their sexy parts.